Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot, back with some more MLB picks on this Wednesday, July 28th. Guys, we are nearing the end of the month. Let's finish the month strong. Let's make some money, as always. If you aren't subscribed by any chance, go ahead and mash that subscribe button for Austin and I. It really helps us grow this channel. And again, baseball might not be your thing. I'm feeling burned out. I totally feel that. But you know what? We're going to be back in the fall, picking all sorts of football. Austin will be fantasy football, NFL, I'll be college football, and we can't wait for that. New content is coming soon. You know, we are right around the corner from football season. I can't wait. Best time of the year. And consider becoming a COS All-Star. All of these people over the screen are current COS All-Stars, and the real reason why COS can go to the moon. You guys are the absolute best. Austin and I really couldn't do it without you guys. You are my motivation for waking up early and doing these videos. And let's do a quick recap of last night. 1-1. Yeah, I mean, we only had 3 picks to begin with, and then the Blue Jays game got postponed to today. But Miami, the Marlins Orioles game over, cashed that one. I told you guys I read a Vegas trap line on that one, so I felt good about that one. And then I fell back into the trap picking Oakland money line. That one was an L. Everyone and their mother was picking it as a plus money, and I knew Vegas just doesn't hand out plus money like that, right? But it was plus money, and we took a chance on it. I still like the value on it, but that's okay. We will get after it today. No money lost yesterday, but we will win some today. Where are we starting? Cardinals versus Indians. I'm taking under 4.5 total runs in the first 5 of this game. Minus 115. You got two pretty decent pitchers, right? Kim, I really do love Kim and his production this year. 2, 0, and 0 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. He should be able to hold the Indians in check. If he doesn't, I will be shocked at that outcome. Plesac on the other side of the mound, 4, 2, and 3 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. You know, the four is not great. The 2 and 3 are manageable, especially in those first 5, right? We're not involving bullpens. This is usually just a Plesac versus Kim head-to-head. Plesac can be a little erratic sometimes if you watched him pitch. Sometimes he can't find the strike zone. Sometimes he needs a map to find the strike zone. But today, he's going to pitch a good game for us because I said so, right? Now look at these 2 offenses and their offensive output on the year doesn't exactly scare me, right? They're not first in anything or even close. St. Louis, 26th in runs, 23rd in hits. Pretty back of the pack offensive team, right? Can Plesac keep him in check? That's the question, right? Cleveland, 18th in runs, 25th in hits. I expect Kim to keep them in check. So again, 5 total runs in the first 5 innings. This is usually what the line is. It's rarely ever any lower or higher than this. But I think that the under stands a really good chance in cashing. I mean, look what they did last night. Wainwright was dealing. They did not hit this over last night, and I don't expect them to hit it today. That's why I am locking the under 4.5 runs in the first 5 in this one. And moving on to our next pick, Yankees versus Rays. I'm taking Rays money line, minus 130. You got Cortez on the mound for the Yankees. 0 and 1 earned runs in his 2 starts this year. I expect this to be somewhat of a bullpen game for the Yankees. And the Yankees bullpen, I don't need to tell you guys this. If you bet Yankees or even watched Yankees and probably laughed at them, right? Their bullpen has collapsed. And they've cost them a lot of games. They used to be first or second, right in that range in bullpen ERA. They are now 10th in bullpen ERA. Yes, they have fallen off significantly in that category. Tampa Bay, by comparison, second in bullpen ERA. So, first of all, battle of the bullpens, advantage Tampa Bay. Now, let's move into more of the starting pitching. Waka, 6 innings pitched and 0 earned runs versus the Yankees last time he faced them. So, Waka, if you go put up a good showing like I know you're capable of doing, we will stand a really good chance of cashing this Rays money line. Tampa Bay, 6th in runs, 17th in hits, 30th in Ks. The 30th in Ks is a pause, right? You gotta get better, Tampa Bay. You've been 30th for at least over a month. You gotta get better in the strikeout department. Yankees, by comparison, 25th in runs, 22nd in hits, and 21st in Ks. Again, the Yankees offense, not a juggernaut, right? They are on paper. You look at them, you're like, LeMahieu, Judge, you're looking at all that, but they don't always perform. And can Waka keep them in check today? Sure, maybe. Let's get a Yankees bullpen collapse, and then I'll feel even better about Rays money line. But I will lay a little juice and lock that one in. Moving on to our next pick, Astros versus Mariners. I'm taking Mariners money line plus 110 on this one. Love the value first and foremost. And Fun stat, Mariners 24-13 as home underdogs. Here they are as home underdogs versus the juggernaut Astros that just are first in every offensive category. Yeah, I mean, that's why they have the offensive advantage, and that's why Houston is favored. But we ask ourselves, where can we find advantages for Seattle and make that value pick hit, right? Well, slight bullpen advantage for Seattle already, and I like Kikuchi better than Odorizzi. Odorizzi, 3, 4, and 2 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. He's definitely hittable. Kikuchi, 3, 7, and 5 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Wow, I mean, look at that. He's been pitching, kind of terrible as of late. But look at his most recent start. So 3 earned runs. That's not catastrophic. 12 Ks in his most recent start. So I expect Kikuchi to have a bounce back game, him to be dealing today, striking out. I mean, look where the odds are, right? Plus 110 is it's not crazy in favor of the Astros, right? So Vegas expects this to be a pretty close game. And again, can the Mariners get the home edge as underdogs? Sure, they're going to be playing motivated, and we will be rooting them on today. Lock that one in. Moving on to our last pick. Blue Jays versus Red Sox. I'm taking Blue Jays money line in game 1 of the doubleheader, or whichever game it is, Richards versus Ray. That's what the matchup I want. Of course, there's no odds on this, right? They always slack when it comes to doubleheader odds. But this is a pick I made yesterday, and I still like it. I still like the analysis today. So why am I just going to throw it away? No, I do want to ride with it today. I've had very limited success in doubleheaders, though. I will put that caveat out there. That's why I tend to stay away from them. They just always seem to go opposite of what I expect. But if it is still Richards and Ray, I like it. Robbie Ray, 4-0 and 0 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts, right? You know what? I told you, Robbie Ray has been a very profitable pitcher for me this year. I love watching him. I love rooting him on. He is a strikeout specialist. That's why he's fun to watch. Richards, 4, and 2 earned runs versus the Blue Jays this year. So the Blue Jays have been hitting Richards pretty well. He's not that great of a pitcher. And Toronto, 3rd in runs, 1st in hits, 3rd in Ks. Slight offensive advantage to Boston. Boston close. 4th in runs, 3rd in hits, 13th in Ks. Again, I've seen Boston and those young hitters strike out a lot. Robbie Ray being the strikeout specialist that he is, can he cause those bats to go ice cold? Sure, why not? And Toronto, a little icing on our cake. 13-8 as a road favorite. That is 5th best in the majors. So Blue Jays, I'm giving you a pep talk right now. You always let me down when I least expect it. Today, I'm half expecting it because it is a doubleheader. So go out there and play to your capabilities. Guys, I don't know what the odds on this one are. You know what? That's why, maybe wait to lock this one in. We have to make sure that it is Richards versus Ray. But I believe it certainly should. So there shouldn't be anything wrong there. And that's why that is my last pick of the day. Come on, Blue Jays. A lot of you have been victimized by the Blue Jays. There should be a hotline for it. I know our Discord's always in pain because they pick Blue Jays and the Blue Jays get curb stomped in the first inning like the one time I picked them. So, redemption pick. Here we go. Let's do a quick recap of the picks, though, for today. Cardinals versus the Indians, under 4.5 total runs in the first 5. Yankees, Rays money line, Mariners money line, and Blue Jays money line in game 1 of the doubleheader, or whichever game it is, Richards versus Rays. Thank you guys so much. Guys are the absolute best. I say this all the time because it's true. We couldn't do it without you guys and your support. As always, let me know your favorite plays of the day down below in the comments. I love to hear what you guys are playing. And you know what? We are going to rob Vegas blind today.